Alright, today we're back with Coral Island and some cozy farming. You know, with the news being upsetting this week, and I'm not going to go into it, but I could use some cozy. Alright. Oh, my house got bigger. So I should have got the 2 rooms. Now I have, when I have kids, it'll become available once you have a child. It'll become available once you're married. So I have kids on 2 sides and a marriage room. So I've finished the house. That's all that's available for the house upgrades. What are we working on? I guess we're working on relationships. We gotta get married. So we gotta keep pushing on our romances while we keep farming away. Rin, I saw you out cold yesterday and rushed to the hospital. Pretty scary stuff, to be honest. Hope you're back on your feet. Your hospital bill is tucked behind this letter, because I ain't paying it for you. Damn. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so if we want to romance Agung, we gotta keep going through the chaperone dates. But we can progress with Mark. And we can keep friending them, I think, because I don't think they're gonna block me any further. Oh, let me double check. Relationships. So, yeah, I got 2 more hearts I can get with him. And I think Mark is also unblocked. Alphabetical. Yeah, so I can just keep doing those ones. So I should do this heart event for number 6 heart. So go to Fish and Sips Tavern between 12 and 7. Okay, we'll do that today. Because we're romancing the 2 boys right now still. Okay, we gotta replace our basil today. Uh-oh, we're out of inventory space. Oh, because I have all my stuff in my hands. I was trying to do decorations. Alright, let's see if we can put some of this stuff down. Should I put it in here for now? That's why it collapsed. I didn't quite finish what I was doing in the decorating side. We'll come back to that. We were starting our graveyard and our beachfront. Oh, Omar. I think we got 1 black cat left to go, which I can pick up today as well, which is KitKat. So we gotta do basil. Finish with our farming here. Basil. This one? Oh shit. I don't know how many I need. Nope. Where's my inventory? It's this one. I have 2 seeds, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 16 seeds at best. Do that. Neatos, so put that in. Thank you, Mr. Pigeon. Carrier pigeon. Here we go. Are you guys fighting? What are you doing? You guys are being mean. Hey now. Frankie, don't be an asshole. I need a newspaper or something. Frankie was being mean to... Which one are you? Won't tell me. You're not this one. Frankie was being mean to Omar. The brothers are fighting. Cat fight. They have another. Get these juices rolling. Okay, and then this one is mead. Got some more mangoes. These ones are blue. This one is done. Sunflower mead. Interesting. The rest of it I can sell, I think. How are you guys doing? My kitties are fighting. This is supposed to be a cozy game, not a stressful game. I need a news. I wonder if I can just pour water on them to split them up or something. Keep the chestnut. Alright. I'll come back to the greenhouse after my event. I got places to be. Let's just quickly do the barns. I need to construct another auto feeder as well. Gotta wait on that. My magical cows here. rest of this. Go in there. Technically I can stockpile some of this stuff, but we gotta hit the thing, go to town quickly, or we'll miss our event. The farm gets busier in this season. Got some people in the way. I gotta do something first. Alright, apparently we have a couple events in here. This one's Surya's. Rin, just so I want to talk to you. Have a minute? I guess we can clear some events. You were there when I told my aunt and uncle I was going to move out. You saw how well they took it? I'd almost think you were dying and not moving. I know! To them it's like the same thing. I just didn't take into account how much family means to my aunt and uncle. They think I'm abandoning them. If they're dependent on your paycheck, maybe that would be why they would do that, right? Of course, I'm incredibly grateful for all the kindness they've shown me. But I'm an adult. I need my own space, too. You know, we go to family dinners together, parties too. We have game nights, movie nights. A little bit of that is fine. They're family after all, and I love them. It's almost like by staying under their roof, I'm under some implied obligation to go. Sometimes it can be suffocating. Besides, I'm a grown man. I feel bad occupying their space for free. No rent, no food money, they wouldn't let me pay for anything. Okay, so then yeah, it makes it harder to believe they'd actually want to stay. It'd be hard for them, but I'll take them to see the places. When they see how amazing it is, they won't be able to stand in my way, right? Maybe they want him for other reasons, like to help out around the house. Chores and babysitting, right? Yeah, you can always try, buddy. I tried that too. Sometimes they get in the way and sometimes they help. Let's try again. Next, there we go. That's the event we were trying to reach. Another mark? Another. Should I bother asking why you're... No. Hey Mark, are you drinking alone? Yes, I'd like to keep it that way. Alright. I'll just sit here then. Of course he'd said. I'm just sitting here, minding my own business. Remember the stray I found the other day? Sure you do, you were there. You're everywhere nowadays. Why is that, garden rake? I was trying to nurse it back to health and I kind of force-fed it some food it was allergic to. Oh boy, she almost died. It would have been my fault. Don't worry, she'll make a full recovery, but dang, what I almost did. I know what you're thinking. It was a mistake, no harm, no foul, right? But you don't understand. She didn't want the food I was trying to give her. She was trying to tell me no. I shouldn't have forced her. I shouldn't have pushed her too far. And the thing is, this isn't the first time I've done that. Look, I've never told anyone this before. The only one who knows is Kira, but I'll just say it. The Band of Smiles trained me to fight, you know, but I wasn't their only student. There was another boy, Drake. Nice kid, but he didn't have the chops. I'd master a move in the first showing, he'd be struggling by the end of the day. He was just in the wrong place. And I made him pay for it. I taunted him, teased him, he didn't belong there, right? Well, I made sure he knew it. But the thing is, Drake was proud. He didn't give up, didn't give in, but I shouldn't have pushed him like that, because when the Dark Wizard showed up, well, Drake was just looking for a chance to prove him. He wasn't ready. He went anyway, fought some legendary creature alone to prove himself. He didn't make it back. That's all my fault. And here I am again. Give me some space. Please, I think I need to be alone. Alright. Maybe don't be a dick. There's a difference between people who learn from their mistakes and folks who keep making the same ones. Alright, what else was I doing? I guess we weren't finished in here. And then we go back to doing our outside decorating. Yeah, like the options in this game for romances are kind of sad. Especially if you want, like you can see the obvious racism towards white boys. The white boys tend to be the worst. Like the worst stereotypes. Oh, I forgot. I gotta water this one little tiny strip for some reason. Alright. Okay, so there's one thing we got silver kelp. Was it the one I needed to do the other machine? So we're trying to get the other auto feeder. So yeah, we need 20 hay and 50 scrap. So here's the scrap. And then I can get the other auto feeder in, so we can get that done. And we'll just do it in here, which is where we need it. They're all back in here for the day. Okay. And then we'll do that. Okay. It goes up here. There it goes. Alright. So we got auto feeders on those two. I think I had stuff I had to return into this box. That, and then the truffle is not quite done, but I'll put it down in here for now. Clear some of these machines a little bit more. Alright, so we have a little bit of time in the evening to do some decorating. And get rid of the rest of the stuff. Oh, I didn't pick up my other cat. I gotta get KitKat. Okay, we gotta do that too. Just put this stuff away. I knew there was another errand I forgot. We're still making garnets. It's the most precious gem I have right now. So we're going over here. Get KitKat, so we can complete our black cat family, if it'll let me, and it's not too late in the day. Oh, we got another event. Thanks for coming with me to my first Chamber of Commerce meeting room. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I sell coffee to these people every day, but I'm worried they'll see through me. They'll know I'm not a real business owner like they are. Well, you can probably learn a lot from them. I know, that's why I'm here to learn from the experts. I'm going to take lots of notes. Good evening, let's get this meeting started. For our first order of business, I'd like to welcome the newest member of the Starlight Town Chamber of Commerce, Raj of Raj's Coffee Corner. Hi everyone. Yo. Raj, why don't you come up to the podium and tell us a bit about yourself and your goals? Go on. Hi everyone, I know a lot of you already. I have this little coffee stand outside Fish and Chips. Raj's Coffee. It's a wonderful addition to our business district. I get my caffeine fix there every morning. Thanks, Connor. I work hard and I'm trying to make the coffee stand a success, but I'm having trouble growing my business. Do any of you have any pointers for me? This sounds worthy of discussion. The floor is open for anyone who wants to speak. I'll tell you what's worked for my clothing store, White Flamingo. You have to spend money to make money. It's the only way to grow. Oh, what if I don't have a lot of money to spend? Doesn't matter. Take it alone if you have to. If you're afraid to take risks, you'll never succeed. Bad advice. Now I have to disagree with you there, Antonio. Sometimes we have to be creative with what we've got. Take the beach sack, for example. The way I get people to keep coming back is by getting creative with the menu. Can you give us an example, Sonny? Each season we offer a new fish special. Pan-fried bluegill in the summer, lime-roasted arapama in the fall, baked lobster tail in the spring. You want to surprise your customers, Raj. Give them something to look forward to with each visit. It's not a bad idea having, like, the occasional special. See, like, I mean, people love their pumpkin spice lattes, right? And their mint-flavored Christmas stuff. Something, you know, fruity for, or sweet for Valentine's Day. Surprise your customers, baked lobster tail. I think you're on the right track, Sonny, but some customers are afraid to try new things. You have to ease them into it. Yeah, like, you don't take away what they already have as options, you just offer a potential new special. That's why I like giving out free samples at the taco truck. Let people try it before they buy. If they like it, they'll be back. We do that at Socket. We let customers try out any gadget they want. 9 times out of 10 they end up buying something. But I don't sell gadgets, I sell coffee. How about free Wi-Fi then? Let them play with their gadgets while they're drinking your coffee. These are terrific ideas. Raj, does this give you enough to go on? I think it's kind of an overload for him. But it's not, like, some of the ideas aren't bad. Excellent, now on to our next order of business. I got one. What should I do to customers who keep asking for a discount? Oh wow, can you hear the rain on the mic? Maybe not, maybe my mic is filtering it out, but it just started pouring. Alright, let's get KitKat. So this is our last cat. And then we have the whole black cat family here. Oh, I'm only allowed 3? I did upgrade the house. Okay, so maybe there's a max on 3 pets. So we don't have KitKat. We don't have the pink stomach cat. We have the white stomach cats. Oh well, I tried, KitKat. I'm sorry. I guess 3 is enough. That makes me a little bit sad. I thought there was a cat per each house upgrade, but I guess if they go up to 3. Because I just got the last house upgrade and now I don't need this bed. But I guess they can swap around and... Alright, so I was working on the graveyard. I think this is my graveyard stuff. So, I was thinking of pulling all of these out this way. Boxing off this area. Alright, and then I can like organize this stuff a little nicer. I want to put the tree in the center. I think that makes the most sense. Although I don't like it in that direction. Turn it around. Yeah, I want to face that direction. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Okay. And then we have statues all around the place. Where's the other statue lady? Okay, and then we have the graves themselves. Maybe I should put the graves themselves in this bottom corner. Down one. It's the right spot, but I want it like one space down. I'm kind of like too friggin' close to it. There we go. Alright, so I need 2 more of the stone walls. Stone walls. Okay, and then we have the statues. Maybe I should put this in against the end over here. Like facing down. We have a little table here. Maybe the table should go in that corner? Keep an eye on the time because I already collapsed once. We got a chicken lady. And a scales. Now I need some sort of path. You want to do stone? Alright, well we'll have to continue tomorrow. We're gonna get a nice little path around the thing. And I want to see if I can turn the ground color to green or something darker as well. We'll have to play with that. We are obviously not done yet. one. I'm sad I wanted the fourth kitty. Even though Frankie's an asshole and fighting with his little brother. Okay, we got beets today. So I need 17 minus 2. I need 15 of these. Okay. We got... I had fruit from yesterday. Should go in there today. Oops. And we have these. You guys are all good? Clean that up a little. Pole row, so let me just grab what I can from the greenhouse. Got some cranberries going here. Stuff. Give me these, so we'll plant those. Oh, we didn't harvest that one. Oh, there's one over here. I was supposed to be making this, not sugar, but ground salt for one of the recipes. I just remembered. Oh well. Out you come. Alright. Come back in a sec. Alright, we got them in there. What did we get in here? This. Put that up to 10. Get rid of 10 of that. Alright. You guys aren't out yet. And then I can put this one in. Okay. And I noticed we need to go into here. And I need to clean up in here a little bit. Some junk and debris from a storm or something up there. Alright, these guys are all good. Actually, I can keep the olive oil and get rid of the rest of the stuff. Keep the resin for crafting just in case. Although I think we have plenty. The garbage no longer goes in here. We don't need. I don't need this many gates. So we'll take 2 more. I accidentally made the gates instead of the walls. Okay, and we're working on this. Right, I gotta fix. I need 1 more wall. Need 2. I only wanted 1. Alright. That's better. So now we go. The gate is open. The gate is open. And the gate is open. So now I just need a bunch of these to be finishing this up. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, so we're gonna move this up 1. canning this out specifically, but... Alright, and then I want it going this way. Okay. And then I want 2, 4, 6, 8 here. Let's finish this one off over here. You know what, I could probably fill in this whole section. I'm gonna leave this area like so. I can maybe move these up one. Here. Maybe I can get another one of those. Put down here as well. Okay. We're finishing up. I should talk to the boys before I waste all my time here. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. Graveyard, I kinda like this one. Maybe that one. Where's the grave piece? No, I only need one of those. Yeah, there's probably two. Whatever. We'll go 3, and then we're gonna go find the boys. I guess I should check also, just quickly to see if the fish are done. No, there's one more fish here after 1800. The fishers at the Forest Ocean? Okay. The Forest Ocean after 1800. The bugs were done though, right? Yeah. So forest after 1800. Let me just deal with the boys. He's over here. Come back. Alright. Just talk to him too over down here. Check out what this says. Oops, she missed Cam and Jim. Alright, well. Let's go over here in case he's in we have to figure out where Mark is. He's up at Paul and Ann's house. Then we gotta go do the fishy, and then we go back to decorating. He likes the shiitake mushroom. He's living with his in-laws. Oh. we got the boys up to 6. Gotta get them up to 8. Alright, and then we gotta go... pushing out here. I think it's that guy, right? Come back, fishy. Sea cucumber. I saw you. Where'd you go, fishy? Oh, this guy's hard. He's all the way down there. Trash. I don't really want the other guy. I'm waiting for this guy to come back. There. This one's harder. Alright, so I gotta finish the flooring and all that jazz. Okay, so let me finish the fish. Alright, we're like 2 off from our museum level up, I think. Yeah, we're so close. Two or three off. Alright, but first we're working on the graveyard over here. So I had the... I might have to remove the wall temporarily just to place this. Do I have to bring the wall down one more? I want to put it like one more up. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna move it one down. You know what? I don't have to make it even. We can go... let's add a little bit of difference to the space. I can even put more graves down here. We'll finish it eventually. It's taking us a little longer than I'd hoped. I probably don't have time to do this. Plus it's getting really dark. Oh, maybe I only wanted one. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh no, except now I've locked myself in. We can't escape. I'll just sell one, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want this thing anymore. Oh. Or that. We have a little bit too many. We're flipping the graves. That's sad. Should never do that. But since maybe there's stones without any names carved on them, we'll look at it that way. We decided we didn't want those ones anymore. We've got our little graveyard going. I just have some flowers left to place. And some more floors to place. More cranberries. Nope. We have taros. Alright, so we got all those. Do we have any more fruits? Nope, so we can use these now. Get some cranberry juice. Veggie juice. Taros in here. We have some more wines that we can do. Let's grab the mango. Those going. That and that. Okay, we've made big money on these. Okay. Let's see if I need these in the fridge. These containers. I'm gonna flip this. These. This. That. This. For those. So now we have some quality ingredients, and then in here we go our olive oil. going. How's our flowers going? We still have flowers rolling. I have some junk for the junk box. Our new automated recycling center. I think we put that up last episode. Alright, and then we got you. Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't need any of this stuff. Going with our daily chores. Should get some more fun. I have space for 3 more fun scarecrows. Like if I buy them at festivals or something. Right now I only have the alien one. I can't remember what festival I bought them at. Or maybe I bought them from the store, I'm not sure. Alright. We have room for 2 more fun ones, whatever they end up being. Okay, that's open. We're topping everything up to 10. And if it already has 10, then we're selling it. That's our rule now. There we go. And just in case people want stuff as deliveries. And eventually, when I get to town rank A, I'll split some of these guys into the other, the premium bird barn on the other side. One for you. And then 2 of you guys. Alright. Oh yeah, right. Get you guys out. Or at least, you know, it'll feed them if I forget to let them out. So we have the auto feeders, that's a nice bonus. Alright, let's go find the boys. Where are the boys today? Okay, so Mark's over there. Should do that one first. Oh. Kenny's on a quest for a magic flute. Oh boy. In front of the temple. Is this the giant temple? Tricky. This is tricky. Looks like a stage for plays. Howdy. What's that you're holding? Oh, this? I found this scroll. I'm pretty sure that if we solve the puzzle, we'll get a magic flute. Wanna try? What do you mean by we? You sound like my mom. So the scroll says that we need to connect with nature before nature can connect with us. Are you sure about that? Where'd you get this information? I've read a thing or two about these hieroglyphs on Reddit. They're kind of rusty. Some might say connect with or, never mind. Yeah, there was this hieroglyph in this found underground this Egyptian temple. That people were like, oh, it's an ancient flashlight. It was a penis, guys. They're describing sex. You guys thought it was an ancient flashlight, and oh my god, see, look, they have electricity. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, that's what this reminds me of. Anyway, hold this. Tell me if I do the pose correctly. The first puzzle is this pose here. You gotta do yoga. That's like... nailed it, I think. Dude, are you using a scroll from the Kama Sutra to find a magic flute? Try to keep your posture upright. Like, what are they doing? This is it. I can feel it. Did you hear that, Ren? That's the sound of nature. Nature's opening up to us. She's backing away slowly. I would too, probably. Thanks for coming with me to pick up the stray garden Ren. Hey, how's she doing? All recovered? Well, that's a little hard to say. Spit it out. There was an issue last night, Mark. I put her to bed at night. Yeah? But when I woke up, it seemed she was gone. Aww. What? Gone. The door was open and I oh, for fuck's sake, Kenny! Kenny! The door was open. I found the window open last night too. She must have snuck out. I'm so sorry. I mean, I can't even begin to. This has never happened before, you understand. Never. Never in a million years. My cows. I was with you when your cow ran away, Kenny. Uh-huh. I'm sure I locked it up last night. I'm sure of it. But, well, I did open the window a little reason and... Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. Do you have any leads? Any idea where she might have gone? What? No, I just found out myself. This is a disaster and it's all my fault. If she hadn't been here in the first place, she had to be here. This was the vet, Mark. Calm down. I have to find her right now. Thanks a lot, Kenny. Alright. Let's go find the other boy. Where is he? He's in the palace. Talk to some of these guys. On the way. here. What's going on, guys? Another subject seeks an audience with the king and queen. What pressing matter brings you before us? Please speak freely, young one. We're here to listen. Your majesties, I didn't mean to. I was looking for, Yes, it's a matter of great importance. A plot to steal our prized coral reefs. A new recipe for seaweed pancakes. No, no stealing, no pancakes, your majesty. I was looking for the kitchen. Kitchen? Yes, your majesty, I was in line for lunch, not in front of both of you. Well, this is quite the audience. Not many to come to the throne room seeking a snack. But we can't let the subject leave empty-handed, can we, dear? Of course not. Guards, fetch this young one the finest burger in the kingdom. Now you're gonna have a lineup of people just waiting for food every day. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Yes, your majesty. Oh no, it's alright. I'll find my way to the kitchen myself. I will escort you. This way. Now who's next? Maybe someone seeking dessert? Back to everyone here. Hey guys, how's life? Alright, back to what we were doing. Which was our decorating of this graveyard space. We'll finish it eventually. So, I think this corner should also be fully filled in. Okay, so we're gonna smooth that out. Yeah, I think that's fine, and then we're gonna put this back. Now we have some more plants. Not sold yet on this corner, but can we get like green grass somehow? Like I can put down... Do you have a way to get outdoor green grass? Or just like flower decorations. Here we go. So I can go... Okay, hold on. How many do I need? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus a 4x4, which is another 16, which is 29. Plus, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so why don't I just get a bunch? Instead of having to count it all out and waste my whole day waiting to try to count it all out. Let's grab maybe 100 or 50. We'll go 50, I guess, and get as much as we can in the first Um, down, down. I could have even gone with this Stone Age fence, but fine. We're at 52. Okay. We're working on this. So now I gotta remove some of the stuff so I can get those in. I think this one should be under... No! Alright, so... I think we're gonna put these two back here, and then I'm gonna need one more of this for here. And we're doing... And we're putting this guy there. Come on! And then we had you here. And then we had these around the fountain. And this is in the corner. And then I gotta move this tree. Put some green around that. Put the tree back in. Then we gotta get this whole section. We're gonna probably need more. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 12. So like 20. We'll buy another 25 for now. This guy. I got 26. I still need something else for the other corner. That one's a little bit... It's a 5 by 5. I only have a 4 by 3 space. 5 by 5. I don't hate the idea of having a little... Okay. We'll see if I can do something with that. And maybe I can throw that in here. That's too much, I think. Maybe we'll go down in here. No, I'm trying to get the gate. Not quite sold on these two yet, but we do have the design for this corner. So let's finish this corner off. And then we have our graves. Which I, again, have to like... I'm standing there. You know what? I'm gonna make this perfectly even. Now, in the corner here, yeah, but now you can't see the graveyard thing here. So we're gonna move the statue of this lady here. And no, I can't see it. Chicken lady here. Then those there. We'll put this one here. Okay, and I just need 4 by... Okay, and then we have a single gate, maybe. And we need one more of these. Right? That looks a little nicer. So we've got like a memorial here for the recently dead or the Halloween decoration. And then we've got the graveyards here, a little memorial gazebo, a bench to sit and rest, and some fountains, and a pretty memorial lantern tree in the center for some light. I don't hate that. Now we have to sort of do the middle path, and then down here towards the beach. So I have some stuff for the beach that I bought. Let's grab some of these. We're getting somewhere. We got the graveyard done. Graveyard took a little while. So you can sort of see it's in the side sort of the decorative area. The farm's up completely on the right side, and then I'm just doing decorations down the other side. So the first is a memorial garden and a graveyard. And then the beachfront is going to be kind of like a sort of party hangout zone. Cranberry juice. I don't need that gate now. We're getting there. Design takes time. But I guess we have time now. All I really have to do is collections for my town level. And I'm still working on the marriage bit. So that would be the romance thing. I need more shells and shiitake mushrooms. I guess I can put away this. We only have 3 kitties. Oh, it's raining. It's a flower day. All the flowers came in. Blue, purple, pink. we got bok choy and 3 flowers. Oh, and then we got some stones and stuff back here. Keep our fields clean and clear. It'll be a major planting day, I see. Berry rose is the pink. This one was the purple. Alright, so I need 18 blue, 16 purple, and 13. 18, 16, 13. 16, I said. 13, and then it was bok choy. I need another 18 of that. Bok choy, bok choy. Alright. And then I'm gonna keep going with this stuff, which I think is renew. Oh, I forgot the wheat might be done. I can get some amaranth flour going. Barley as well. Alright, hold that thought. Okay. Amaranth. Get those in the ground. We have these. Now we have these. Okay, so 18 minus 3 is 15. Barley. 15 barley. Okay. Now I see if any of this stuff needs to go in the house. I think we're done with the fields. That was a busy morning. It's already 11:20. We barely got anywhere. Artichoke. And these. The bok choy gets flipped into the fridge. The artichoke gets flipped. The barley can go in here for now to be ground up. For baking supplies. And all these guys go in here. Okay, we'll plant those. We got some apples. And what are these? Olives. Okay. I got 2 of these. We can take the papayas and jackfruits. This and this, and those. I think we are out of veggies and things. We'll put these in the box for now. The flowers. Oops, our flower supply. We got some more honey for this. Got a bunch of different types of honeys for the mead pile. I'm gonna go deal with the animals. They have to be manually fed because it's raining. So we're okay on the other 2 barns, really. Just this one I have to deal with. I'm gonna pick up these. There's our olives. We got some more olive oil going. Truffle in here for later. The geisha bean. Sold, it's fine. And then we have this. Okay. This one's done. Everything else can go sold. And then these guys next. This one gets kept, everything else is sold. Quail. We don't have any of the quail stuff yet. My inventory is full. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Quail went in. Ducks in. Blue egg, blue eggs. Alright. And then we have in here. Okay. And here are this amaranth flower, put that amaranth flower. We got better quality stuff now. Oh, I had a spooky flower color too. Okay, so we had a bar that we're gonna deal with here. So at the waterfront, ooh, what do we got going on here? We had a tree as well. We gotta add pathing and all that jazz, or at least we have a general idea where that stuff's gonna end up sitting. Occupied. Okay, I can't walk through here though now. So no, it's not a bad idea. So the front section is kind of Halloween-y. And then this way. So now, I was gonna do a section going down. So I kind of like this sort of every other spot idea. Oh shit. I didn't talk to the boys yet, did I? Alright, so that's kind of like a little path across to here, and then this is going to be like a more fun park sort of thing. And then this... I'm gonna lead sort of out that way. We had more fruits going here. I'm gonna keep this one. I think I might have needed the apple for something. I can't remember what. Alright, so let's go see if we can find the boys. Let me check the mushrooms. Yeah, the mushrooms will have to be refreshed. I need to find a better shiitake mushroom. These get replaced with this. I already replaced these chestnuts, I think. Black trumpets. Alright. Where's Mark before the day ends? Map. He's at his house. I might not be able to get in there after 20. Does it say that on the map? Yeah, we missed out. Oh well. Today we missed out on hanging out with them, but we can go to the beach and try and grab some shells for Agung as well. Okay. Now we're gonna quickly double check the rainy day fish as well, in case there's something I missed, but I think I got all the fish. Yeah, so we're just gonna... Oh shoot. Okay, so we gotta try for the eastern black swallowtail in Giant's Village. Or at the lookout. Okay, we'll do that. It's like a wormy thing. Oh, it's like a snail. It's a saddleback. Alright, we'll look at the lookout. Get some foraging while we're down here. We're caught. We're at the lookout. Okay, you see any bugs around here? That doesn't look like the right bug, but you know. How about over here? Also the saddleback as well? Yeah. Anything down here inside the lookout? No. Well, I tried. There's one rainy day buggo that's still eluding me. So we've shipped this one before. Maybe we haven't. Snail. We don't need this one. The juices can go. And there's more stuff for the fridge. Do we have lettuce or we have the fig replacement? We do have lettuce replacement as well. Kitties? Alright, we're inching here. So we got the cemetery done. We started laying out our beachfront. I'm actually going to stop and try and tie together the farm and the cemetery first. But I have placed out the sort of stuff I want sitting at the beachfront. Okay, we got the Princess and Queen's birthday. For some reason it's the same day. That points to ritualistic fertility rituals, right? So they have one day a year where they do their royal fertility rites, which results on them having very similar or close birthdays. case you were wondering if it was just a made-up date. No, it might not be a made-up date. It might be the fact that, like I said, like the family has a specific fertility rite day. Tied to some, I don't know, constellation or seasonal event, festival. Like, some folks with, for example, the theory of reincarnation would purposely try and make conditions as similar as possible to restart the next life. Like you're reincarnating into the same life by, you know, having the same family, same birth date, same vocations, same general appearance. Okay, so 18 minus 3 is 15. I think these ones are renewables, so I'll just buy the seeds for the garlic. Garlic. 15. Oh, no, I forgot about these. The rice. Okay, so rice minus 1, 2, 3. So another 15 here too, unless we get more seeds. Okay, 14 it is. Rice. Okay, these ones. It's the garlic seeds. Okay. Alright. Quick harvest. Need later starts to the day. Alright, so let me get rid of the lower quality stuff. And we can double check to see if we need any stuff in here. Eggplants. Taros, sweet potatoes. Cranberries. Technically I should be going up to 20 and sell some of these extras. Okay, so I have eggplants, and garlic. Okay. Cool, the rest of the stuff gets sold. I forgot the rice. My bad. The rice goes in here to be converted. to do the salt. We done? Not quite. We'll see. It'll be done by the time we're done with the barns. Go. That one and these ones. We're done with that. All the cheese wheels are good for now. I can put that in. No, still working on the olive oil. I'm just gonna do these. I've got so many of them backed up. Okay. Just get the machines dealt with. And just dump this stuff into the box instead. Bum, bum, bum. These are lower tier, so we're just gonna sell them. Alright. Let's also shift the batteries. I'm noticing this corner is a little bit messy. See if this is done. I'm gonna put the salt in. Erg! Alright, we'll put the amaranth flour away. So we got rain again, so I can check for that buggo again. It was in Giant's Village and Lookout after 1800. Okay, so we're not going to do anything until after 1800. We're going to find the boys. In the community center. So one than the other. Mark's usually harder to find because he roams further. And everyone's in here. He's usually in here somewhere. There he is. Alright. And then we gotta go find the other boy. And dump one of these shells. We're trying to shove up the relationship bars. Let's see, where are they? He's out down here. Give him this shell. Wait until the next expedition date, or until the weather is clear. Alright, we got him up another part. I can't remember if we got this one. We did. So I'm sitting right here, I'm just gonna grab these. Maybe some more salt. Land dwellers help out. I never could find this thing. Alright, so the olive oil I don't need. Ruby dude I don't need. Alright, so we need more grass, I think. And I can do more honey as well. Hold on. What do we have the most of? These. Not quite. That one's apple, that one's jackfruit, that's friggin'. Okay. I haven't done the greenhouse yet. Okay, so then we have some spare flowers, which we're just gonna throw down here. Oh, these are multi. Damn it. Give me these. Yeah, when the system moves towards just individuals trying to be greedy rather than the efficiency of the overall picture, your agriculture and environmental system collapses because you have fraudsters wasting resources, trying to make money farming, who weren't supposed to be farming because they have no business contacts to sell stuff to. And then you have people trying to cut off the legitimate farmers from business connections to try and replace them. I don't think we need those ones. That's the wrong box. I don't need these ones because I have the new ones. And I'm just gonna put this back in here. Like, everyone's trying to use the resources to steal in someone else's business that had, like, the work ethic and the ability to do the job, who were vetted, with these con artists who got somehow through the vetting, who weren't doing the jobs, but they're wasting the resources pretending to do the jobs. Like, it got to be a mess, right? The more people you have, the more crazy it went. Like, it's... Whoops. I don't know if I need that one, but I probably need the rice. Alright, it's after 1800. Let me just do the check for this bug again. And then we'll come back and maybe do some more decorating. That's a snail. Go back down to the lookout. Doing? I don't need to go this way. It's faster to go to the lookout by teleportation. We just need that one guy. That one bug. This one with the saddleback again. Saddleback again. I don't think I've ever seen anything down there. So let's go up a little. That's my farm. No, I don't see anything. Back. So we're working on the decorative instead of the museum collections, which means my town level's not going up, but that's okay. We'll get there. I could stop and go back to working on collections, but I kind of want to get further on this. So let me order more grass. We get a couple hours each day to kind of get a little bit further on this thing. So we're working on grass. Grass. So I'll buy about 50 of it, and then we can do some hedges. 2 of those. What else do we have in the way of gardening flower stuff? I can move these. Okay, I won't buy those. And then you grab these. I kind of don't hate them being here though. I kind of feel like maybe I should just put grass around. Maybe I should just... just to finish this area up. Have my little entrance, and I think I should move all of you guys forward one so that you all fit on the grass strip. see why I didn't do that. Okay, let's get the cow. And the doggo. There we go. Right, so the entrance is now a little bit nicer. I ran out of time though. Alright, hold on. We have this flower. Okay. That's this. Okay. We just tidied up the front a little bit. I was gonna move the, topiaries animals, but I think I like them at the entrance. Why mess with it, right? It's been there forever. Okay, he's up to 7 hearts. He'll be gated behind the events though, so. It's Theo's birthday. I didn't see either the princess or the queen. I'm very terrible with birthdays and I'm so distracted by what I want to do on the redesigns. And I'm not getting to because the farming's taking so long. But I mean, it is what it is. Real renovations would be the same, right? They take forever. At least we have an easier day on harvest. We still haven't found that bug. Fall is the hardest harvesting. It's a basil day. I still haven't found the fish I want to store in the fishing pond. Are we done? Can I put the salt in there now? Alright, good. We can start on our salt. I need basil, 18 of it. Nope. Wrong button. I said 18. Double click is a pain in the ass. They do it to piss me off, I'm sure. Alright, so we don't need these. Although I can probably use the artisan thingy for that. Oops. I got tea seeds. They look leafy! Okay, let's try this again. That one's tea. This one is basil. They kind of look like mirror images of each other. Okay, while you're doing that, I'll be putting some stuff in the house. So we got this, that, that. Trying to like top all this stuff up. The kitties are on a little parade here. At least they're not fighting today. Okay. Okay, got lemon juice there, pear juice here, and I think I had one more for the box. No, we're good on the box. So then we got... Oh, it's the cocoa. What do we have here? I don't think we can make basil into anything, no. for the cocoa? No. Alright, well. 2 more of the flowers are done. So we have 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. You guys are the highest. We'll keep our numbers. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my goodness. I have honey I can give out to, was it Theo for his birthday today? If I remember to go do his birthday. Oh boy. Forget one, get guilted into doing the next one. Forget one, get guilted into doing the next one. Like, you know, that's just life, huh? Oh, my inventory's full. Well, we harvested what we could. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Even if I just like get one load out of there a day, I don't necessarily have to do the whole thing. Basil, we'll see if we need it in the fridge. Can't remember if we were done on the basil. Not in there. We had no basil. And these were supposed to be in this side. Okay. I should put all of the salt into the salt thing. Now that we have it in there, let's just get it done. And I can swap over this to another ingredient I don't have. Because we're trying to top up to finish the cooking goddess collections as well. Okay. I see this stuff needs to be done too. Okay, we'll quickly grab those. Clean up this corner too. Alright guys, enjoy your day out. Keep cycling the barns. At least they're making plenty of money. It's just a matter of completing our objectives. Right now my objective is decorating the outdoors here. Finishing off my outdoor, look and feel vision for the farm. And then we'll have to go back to collections. Okay. We have one of you. Do this. Let's put these in. Okay, what eggs do we have in here? We have 2 of those. Let's try and get these ones done. Try to get through our backlog as efficiently as possible. Oh no, my inventory is full. Alright, what do we got going on? Eggs. We don't have 10 of those yet. Or that. I think we're good on everything else. Quick eyeball check. Which my eyeball is not going in an orderly or efficient manner, so I might have missed something. Like, there's ways to, you know, view down to make sure you catch everything. These gold ones I'm not worth bothering with, we're just selling them straight out. Kitty's in my topiary garden there. Yes, you be the gardener, buddy. You can manage that topiary garden. I leave it to you. Claw those bushes down to shape. I had olive oil for this, and the gourmet salt. I know we needed the salt for a recipe. Alright. So now we gotta see the boys. Do I have any shiitake? I think we're done. I do have more stuff, but let's go see the boys. He's at the... Let's keep up with our routine. And did I miss your birthday already? I have already forgotten. Yeah, your dog's right outside the fence. He's waiting for you to finish for the day at the pet clinic. The animal shelter. Right there. He's sleeping. He's busy. He's asleep. I've got a birthday run and another boy to see. Sorry. It was... Whose birthday was it? Theo's birthday. Where's Theo today? He's on the beach. Okay. I can give him jamu or something. I can give him one of these. What is this? Give him this. He seemed to like that. Alright, now we're gonna go under the sea. Talk to the other boy. Like, I'll hang out with them if I'm not in the middle of an errand. Alright, we already gave him stuff. Alright. So we're back to decorating. We're gonna need more grass, for sure. What is this one? Pufferfish shop? Okay. More grass, more grass. Now what do I want for the beachfront? Like a brick tile? a those are party brick tile, gaming floor, Art Deco with the shell sort of structure. Maybe I should take some samples. Do like 4 so I can see what they look like. Okay. Because we know we want the grass, but we're not quite sure what else we want yet. You send me that stuff. And I was gonna put hedge down this. Need something more decorative there. Okay. And then I was gonna add more grass up this way. We're starting, we're not quite done. Now I wanted to experiment with which one is going to go on the beach. Because I was going to do like this whole swatch in sort of like a park. And then just do something pretty and decorative in here. We're still working on that. And then I'm kind of leaning towards this, but I don't know how it's going to look together. No. I thought I bought 4. Why did I end up with 3? How about this one? Yeah, that would be the one. That's not awful. The Art Deco colorful path. What about this one? I don't hate that too. What about the shells? That would be the simplest one. It might be also the most subtle. Okay, why don't we go with that one? So we need more grass. And we're gonna go with the shell pattern. It takes forever to do the renovations. So like I can put some of these bushes. Do 4. Do 4. And alternate them, and then a couple of those. And then of course we want our doors. So I chose this one. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking around the fences, we do the big fancy rose bush on this side. And then we start alternating white-red. We have a little sort of green space here. And I can put like more hedge on that side. And then put like and I'm gonna go like and we got a little and then we can make you go through the thing to get to the south instead. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hedges. I can do like a boat. 13 hedges. 13 hedges. There's the hedges. Carry you away into the cemetery. Alright, let's finish this stuff off. Why did I buy 11 of this? Oh, I had leftovers. So then I go hedge. So I gotta go through here now. So I have a little bit of a kind of like a garden. And then I was gonna put the boat down on this side. So we got a little flower section into the garden, into the graveyard, which takes us all the way down here. I can always open this up too if I want. Have another entrance from the, you know, when your day is up. Like here. We're running out of time. Put that back. Alright, I don't really have time. Not get caught on that side over there. I didn't judge this very well. Sorry, kitties, no time today. watermelons are done. Okay, so -3 is 15 watermelons for replanting. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see what we can put in the house. Okay, so taro, that's topped up. That's topped up. Watermelons. Okay. And then she's sending the rest into town. Okay. I didn't refill it, but that's okay. Where's my box? Cocoa? Need? Oh, it's not the right mead. Alright, fine. What we got going on here? Okay, we're gonna leave that stuff as is. These are all good. Alrighty. Kitties are gonna go run, play through the garden. Hunt some mice or whatever. Whatever it is they do. Sunflower mead. Row. I guess we see the boys now. Oh no, wait, we're not done. We gotta do the barns. And then I was debating putting another entrance through this area to the waterfront. Back here. So if I want to do this path. Oops. Actually, that's acceptable because the door's right there. Okay. And then I want to come back this way. And then that is where we're going to do. And we're going to move this further south too. And then we're going to make a scrap. Oh, I have to take it out of the thing. Okay, that's fine. Put these back down. have an aging barrel here. Do that. Okay. We don't need that one. I'm gonna save the one regular fermented cheese. I didn't let the cows out, did I? We'll go do that in a sec. Trying to pick these up. No! Just trying to guard that egg. Okay guys, come on out. You guys come on out. Anything else? No, I just have to put these back in here. Okay, so now I need to get this scrap. There's some spare fiber here. How about that? Ah, we finally finished with the, do I want to swap it up to wooden? Nah, leave it scrap. Okay. See, I want a little fast shortcut from here to here. I think we're gonna want to put it up one. And then we'll adjust the bottom of the fence accordingly. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now I'm gonna leave this here. I'm okay with leaving that little square empty, but I should fill this space. Alright, we're gonna need more of this. Okay, we're gonna finish what we're doing. We'll move this down. Right, and then this sort of area, this front is going to be the beach strip. We can get in and out of the zone a little faster. Alright, so we got another gourmet salt. I'm going to put the gourmet salt down, and then there was a recipe for a... what was it? I think this was one of them, and this was the other, right? I need rice flour, okay. So we're gonna keep the gold as well for now, and let's see if we can convert the rice. Oh, it's almost done. Not quite there yet. Alright, let's go see if we can find the boys. Mark is over there. Where'd he go? Heading towards me. He's wearing his sister's scarf. Sure, we'll hang out. We're at the dig site. We're exploring or bird watching at the dig site. Or we're going into the forest. We're hunting. I don't know where I am anymore. Oh boy. Torn page. Okay. Are we done down here now? Nope. Okay, we have to go talk to Mermaid Boy. Fish Boy next. He's in the Beale. Which I guess is where they get food. Okay. Online shop. Go back over here. Back down. Alright, so what were we doing? That's fun too, actually. But let's see. Party Fest Arch? Get one of those. We'll do some of these. Sure. A couple of those. More of this. Okay. Getting a little bit farther every day. In this renovation. We gotta work around the frigging, farm, I guess. Alright. I have to move these temporarily. So we're gonna go down here, and that way, and up, and across. And I want to go about yay far. And then I want to do, I guess, ooh. Okay, back one. That is a pretty tall. Alright, and then we go back to our party zone here. I want it to be like right here. And then I wanted this to be, I guess we can move it in one. It doesn't have to be here. I wanted this one by the fence. We'll put this one beside the fence, and we'll move these two. Alright, and then we have these back. I'm not sure where we're gonna put that yet, but I don't have time to play around with it. We're still working the problem. Alright, you guys sorted yourselves out. Where are we getting to here? We've got blue flowers today. Okay, we got cactuses today too. We have pumpkins. It's gonna be another busy day. So blue flowers, cactuses, bok choy. Is it done? No, they're not done. Blue flower cactuses. beets. Okay, so cactus, blue dahlias, and beets. Plant these ones. See if I can clear as much of this out of the way as possible. Trinket, I'm kind of busy. Unless you want to help. Be cute. You're in free. Okay, so we need 16, 16, and 18. Said 18. I said 18. Alright, go with that. Apple. Apple, apple. We have... Well, we could have done these. Olives go that way. Then we got flowers. And I gotta see if these go in the fridge. Is cactus considered a food? Or a, oh, I don't need any of these. I guess I'll just throw it in here. Oh, it's considered a flower. I'll put it in the flower bin. Beets. Eggplants. Eggplants. Do I have eggplants over here? Let's put them in the fridge then, just so we can find them. I don't have any olives per se, so you can have the olives this time. What about artichokes? Okay, and that has to go outside in the flower bin. Alright. I'll come back to the greenhouse in a second. Start making the rice. Out she come. The olive. Whoops. Nope, put that in there. What else do we have? We got one spare. Oh, it's just regular. Alright, what have I got? We got 3 of these. 1 of those. 2 of those and 2 of these. I'm trying to more efficiently use the machines I've got. Alright, coming up, guys. Sorry, this is only a gold. We are only doing the best in our quality artisan goods. Oh. Yeah, you are open. Alright, let's go. Through the field. Sell all this stuff. Okay, we gotta go see the boys. Oops. I'm gonna have to swap over what I'm duplicating there. So much stuff. Where are the boys? He's at the center. I'll come back to the greenhouse later, it's fine. I'm in no hurry to collect this stuff because I don't need the monies. And everything in the greenhouse is already kind of topped up. Oh, they're advertising for the harvest festivals. I should have plenty of good stuff. I should be saving some of the wines. This hot cocoa? I love coffee. Coffee's wonderful. It's addictive. I got addicted when I started my first, you know, official, professional, full-time job. Not my student internship. I did a student internship, but I got hooked to coffee on the first job after that. I didn't have time to do anything on my internship. I was like stuck in the office and there was nothing around the office. They had like a internal food court sort of thing, which I suppose I could have bought their coffee, but it wasn't like a second cup fancy. Like, okay, in Canada you go to different coffee shops for different reasons, right? If you want like black, no sugar, nothing, you go to was that second cup? No, that was Starbucks. If you want cheap but half decent coffee, you either go to McDonald's or Tim Hortons. I tend to, you know, if you need food too, you go to Tim Hortons because the food at McDonald's sucks. If you just want something sweet and dessert-like, you go to Second Cup. At least that's what I found the general rule was. Based on my experience with all of them. Sometimes you could buy like teas and stuff from Starbucks, like it had like seasonal fruit teas or something, which is like, it was a cheap alternative to buying a really expensive coffee. But since I stopped working, I obviously don't go to these places because they're super freaking expensive. Alright. I needed more. We're working on more, faster. What do we got here? I probably need, we can do a disco coconut tree. That might be funny. Hold on, we'll see what it looks like. I'm thinking something like a bench. A Kosan swing. Something like neoclassical. Maybe some of these. We'll see what that looks like. I didn't get any more, okay, well, I probably need more of the, yeah, ran out of platforms too. Give me those. And then we're gonna go online shop. I need the flooring. I got distracted by decor. I don't think we need too many, so we'll buy 24. Yep, kitties are running around. Oh, I needed more of the walls too. Okay, so then we got these guys can go like right up against the... okay, we're gonna go back one. We're gonna have to maybe push all of this stuff further back. Unless I put them over here. I kind of think I want this on the front. So what I could do is I can move all of this stuff into the corner. Okay. And then we want... I need like a... We'll put these around here and here. The bars at the side. I need like an umbrella or something. I had this guy, but it's a little too... I want this in the corner. I like that there. I'll put this up there. I need like an umbrella or something. Or a little side table. And I need some more of the bamboo fancy thing. Do we have anything that was umbrella-like? I can put like one of these. I need a 1x. It's 2x. There's a 1x1. Doesn't quite go with the color scheme though. I want like a little table and an umbrella. We'll go with blue. Gaming cup way. I kind of like the winter gnome. But we'll leave it for a sec. We can do like a fun little theme park thing. Neoclassical, I don't want a fire pit. We can do a candle log. Let's see how this goes. That might be too big, but then we got like... that's pretty. I'll find a spot for it. It's pretty. I need more of these. 5 maybe? Okay, we'll start with that. So far we've gotten the bottom and the top. We gotta do something in the middle. Be deliberate. stole my stuff. There's an interesting bug. You took away the pretty thing I liked? Really? You fucked it up by taking away the pretty gate? Oh, there it was. And then I wanted these. Okay, try that again. Don't go into the above view. When I went into map mode, it screwed up. Thank you, birdie. Right, so I kind of want... So what I could do is I can move this one more to the left to put the umbrella between. Oh no, it won't fit. I need to do this also one more to the left. No. Now it's facing the entirely wrong direction. Gotta move this tree over. Yeah, I missed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it stuck? And then I had, it did give me a, hey. Alright, well we're gonna put the other one, candles over here. We'll finish off all of these. Okay, I think we got them all. And then I was gonna put this gate, I think, around here. Now I got an extra umbrella and a thing I don't need, but that's okay. So then we got this kind of like beachfront area. I got a little corner I can put something else in. So I can kind of like finish this idea off here. Maybe put another picnic. No, I like only the one. We can put something else. We can put the gamers party bench. So I don't need that. I don't need this. Layering in, layering in. We can put in like a side sort of... We can put in two of these folding chairs. A fun, colorful bench. A swing. A DJ table? No. Retro bar? We already have a bar. I can do some of this. Thinking maybe the picnic? Let's try those two. Then we gotta figure out what our big center section is gonna be. I haven't really thought about that too much yet. So I might put a pin in the designing until I can think of what I want my centerpiece to be. Can I remove? One more here. I'm not allowed putting it there? And I'm not allowed putting it there. Put it back then. Where's my picnic? And then I guess we can do something like that for now. Alright, well, it's getting late. I don't need that in the house. My fuzzy friends. Oh, we got almost one part. It is Bree and Raina's birthday. Dun, dun, dun. Starlet Town residents, the Harvest Festival is tomorrow at 7 in the square. Remember to bring your 6 best items in the Harvest Display Contest. Yeah, you cheated last time by biasing me, telling me I had to bring stuff from each of the areas when I didn't have to bring stuff from each of the areas. I just got unique variety points if I did. This year we have all top tier stuff. So we'll bring, I don't know, some really fancy things. Some fancy artisan goods. And wines. We'll bring wines as well. Oh, that's not done yet. At least my sprinklers seem to be working out quite well. way. Got a variety of things in here. You. No, not quite done yet. Those are papayas. Amaranth will go in here. So we can grind it up. Amaranth. See if we need any of these. No. We have some of those though. Okay, the rest goes in here. We'll go check out the greenhouse after, which is probably over full. So I'm not sure what I want to put in the center of that section. It should be something big. I can do like a little gaming display. Like the little Mario stuff and make it a theme park kind of thing. I mean, I play video games, right? So it makes sense. It kind of is schematic. Okay, and then what do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 1. I should just sell these. We're just gonna do 1 then. And then we have. Okay, we're just gonna do that for now. 1 of you. 1 of you. Look at what we have in here first. Right. Watch you guys come. 1 of you. I could make inferior quality stuff. Yeah, let's just throw these then. And you guys sitting there, and the rest we can sell. Cool. Alright. So far, this is where we've gotten. We have this big square over here that I was going to go big and do something fun and decorative. Now, one thought is I can do something like I can do a theme park sort of thing, like group my Christmas stuff in one corner, my gaming stuff in another corner. And just do sort of like, and wind a path through the exhibits. Or I could just leave it for now and do something big. I'm not sure. What I do think I want to do is I think I want to fill in the spaces between these paths and make them green. You know what? No, I don't. There's a reason it's not there. Whoops. It'd be nice if I could put the green underneath the stones. I can see if I'm allowed to do that. No, I'm not. So we're gonna go with that. It's fine. So this is my little flower garden, my you know, memorial cemetery. And then this somehow, I'm thinking, can be like a little exhibits or themes, a museum area. We'll figure it out. I'm in no rush to do that section. Because, you know, it's not seasonally in-game Christmas or anything. Or, you know, outside seasonally Christmas. Not Christmas in real life, and it's not Christmas in the game either. So putting Christmas stuff is just kind of like, eh. Like, there's no rush for that. Gaming stuff would be funny. Like putting a little gaming nook in there, maybe? I don't know. And get everything we can out of here. I should go check with the goddess thing what was the cooking stuff we needed to do. Oh, we got as much as we could out of here. What are you three troublemakers doing? Nothing? Wow, nothing. Uh-huh, likely story. Alright, where's Mark? Mark is in town. We're trying to romance the boys. Talk to her we can on the way. No, I don't want to. Maybe later. Oh. What are you guys up to? He's standing over here. Okay. For me, it's kind of hard to clear my entire day since I've got farm chores. Farm chores don't wait for anyone. Where is he? Oh, it's the place he doesn't like to talk to me when he's in the... Alright, yes. You can get like, flowers and all that jazz. I don't see the point. I'm not a... Like, I like the idea of tattoos in that it symbolizes you, but I have a feeling that it would not work well with me. A, the trust in the tattoo artists in this area to not be racist or assholes. Two, health reasons, like with all the stuff that they're spreading out there, like COVID and all the other illnesses. Like, who knows what the health constitution will do, or if the body will handle the ink being in it. It's just safer not to. I got nothing against the idea of it, right? Except for, health reasons and having to trust the artist. I think it was only rainy days I had to worry about, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of good. What I could do Like I could see what's in the gaming stuff, how much there is. It crashed. Of course it crashed. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna stop it there for today. We've gone far enough. The game is being a bitch and crashed because some asshole. It looks like someone, unhandled exception, login ID for an Epic account. Someone tried to interfere, perhaps, with an Epic account ID. I'm not, logged into Epic. I'm not transmitting any files to Epic. They're giving me this fun little stack trace and says farmview mode manager.cpp. Show widget components. It died when it was trying to pop up the widget. Yeah, I know. That's about the last thing I tried to do when it crashed. Someone killed a thread, maybe? Who knows? Um, Whatever. I'm gonna stop it there. We're 3.5 hours in. We got a little bit farther. We're right before the Harvest Festival. We can do that next time. And then maybe go back to collecting and dealing with boys. But we finished what we wanted to finish. I think high level in terms of decorating the cemetery, the little flower garden, and the beachfront. I just have to think about more what I want to put in that middle space. Whether or not we get more stuff that we have to build through the carpenter. Because maybe when we go to the next town level, we'll get more stuff. So I have to look into some research to see if that's going to happen, in which case I need some space to put it in, which will probably end up being in that middle space. So we're going to end it there. Until next time.